Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. This is Newsbeat presented to you by Ladies Like. Follow the beat from the studio to the street. Info with the flow keeps you sharp and in the know. Sit back, relax, enjoy the news. Follow. Tanzania is known for its cultural heritage and natural beauty. Its swamp people and abundant wildlife that roams the Serengeti, the mighty Kilimanjaro, the highest mountain in Africa, and the clear blue waters from the coastline to Zanzibar. It's no wonder the country attracts over 1 million tourists a year. Tanzania's political stability has allured investors, and its economic growth remains robust, led by the construction sector, along with the trade and transportation. But there is need to improve on their infrastructure. There has been improvements in the citizens' conditions and access to basic education, health and nutrition. However, inequality has increased between urban and rural population. This month, Tanzanians got what experts have called a close election, which will also see a candidate from a united opposition. Mr. Ed Lowassa, a high-profile director from the ruling party, will tussle it out with Chama Pinduzi choice Mr. John Magufuli. Observers are hoping that the high-tide race will not degenerate into violence in one of Africa's most peaceful countries since independence. We wish our Tanzanian brothers and sisters a free and fair election process. Women pass through a hard time in search for jobs. Our reporter MC Yala is here with a full report.
When it comes to getting a job, some women have to face more than their competition, as they continuously wrestle with the conservative traditions. In some societies, women are regarded as insane for working in professions considered for men. But Bishara Farah did not let the gender taboos put her down, as she became the only female ambulance driver in her town. At 23 years, she is the youngest member of the Wajiri Emergency Department, and for a tough, high-pressure job, she has already made a statement. She usually operates in the vast northern part of Kenya, which is also the terrorist outfit Al-Shabaab's operating area. She sometimes has to risk her life to rescue her injured patients from the frequent gun attacks from the militant insurgents. Bishara is also on call to help pregnant mothers and victims in road accidents, as well as victims of animal attacks and other fatal incidents. Last year, Wajiri County's maternal death rate was the second highest in the East African state. This has escalated the need for Bishara's emergency services, who in most cases has to travel on terrible roads for very long distances. Although her family are not happy about her job because of the many risks involved, they support and commend her for being compassionate and bold. Bishara Farah says her motivation is to save lives and in the process help break the gender stereotypes. I'm MC Yala reporting for Newsbeat.
Thank you, MC Yala, for that report. The gap between the 1% and the 99% is widening more and more. Our reporter Ridlaw is here with a special report from New York City.
A little more than 7 years ago, the Wall Street giant Lehman Brothers collapsed in America, triggering the largest financial crisis since the Great Depression, widening the gaps between the 1% and the 99%. In fact, it's larger than it has been at any time. According to recent studies, the top 1% has 95% of the money. Since the end of the recession, the richest benefited most from the recovery. Wall Street is doing better than ever, while millions of Americans are still suffering. Equality is what we all seek. It's been 4 years since we occupied Wall Street, but we all see nothing being done when the top 10% makes 95% of the income. So the outcome is the rich are doing better than they've ever done in the history of our nation, while the middle class keeps seeing drops in their wages. I'm Ridlaw reporting for Newsbeat.
Thank you, Ridlaw, for that report. It was fun, games and entertainment galore at the first Nyege Nyege Festival. Festival revealers came out in big numbers to enjoy the first 3 days festival in Uganda. Local and international music and dances to the best international and regional performances. Some of Uganda's best fashion designers got a piece of the action, showcasing their skills with their sewing machines. Beautiful crafts from local artisans were also part of the attraction, and so was the food from the international and local cuisines. The festival expansive grounds offered a camping site experience for those who wanted to take up a temporary residence. Many revealers took time to to enjoy the ground's topography as they zigzagged through the tricky and thrilling geography. Festival revealers also had the opportunity to be actors on the movie set, and they put up a performance they will never forget. The Nyege Nyege Festival was all about performance, and even the kids had their own corners. Over 12 countries were represented at this friendly festival, to the delight of the audience, which was multicultural. The 3 days festival at the source of the River Nile was an extravaganza of color and style. That was the news of the beat. Next week will be another hit. Still ladies like, reporting live and direct with love and respect. Follow the beat, follow the beat, follow the beat, follow the beat.
Follow the beat.
Follow the beat, follow the beat, follow the beat, follow the beat.
Follow the beat.